Alright, we're finally starting. Oh my gosh. That took way too long. But we're finally starting. First match of day 2. GZ2 versus Team Xu. Team Xu on CT. GZ2 on T, on Vertigo. Starting off, target switching Pat with the entry. Gets traded by a Pyro. Gets traded by OneFall, who gets 3. OneFall with 3 kills on the pistol round, completely stopping GZ2's push, and Blues is just able to just clean up house, and that's Team Xu with the quick pistol round. Start off Vertigo. Hopefully everything's working correctly.
Grenade.
Round 2, 4-man push, 4 on A ramp for GC2. We got the quick push coming in. It's all onto these A players. Hikaso with an MP7. First contact gets the kill on the flank. Binks the guy close to sandbags, gets that kill before being traded out. Pat getting qualifier as well, but a Pyro quick on the rotate will take down JJ. Pat trying to do as much damage as he can, takes down Blues, but a Pyro is just here too fast, and Xu will convert the anti-eco round, the second round. But now it should be a buy round maybe for GZ2. Maybe not. I see 2 of them have deagles, but anyways, let's see what they can do. On Vertigo, this should be a good map for them. Once again, they're going for the 5-man 8 push. Hikaso going for the short peek, sees a lot of them, doesn't get the kill, and will just back off. And now the CTs will know that it's going to be a full 8 push. Qualifier holding the angle, gets taken out by flank. OneFall though, in elevator is here. With the 2K, spray control, tries to get the third, but Aim Legend will just jiggle him out. A Pyro with the aim block onto Stavros on the box. What was that? And it's all up to JJ here. In the 1v2, only a deagle. He does have the ping advantage. Well, not the ping advantage. He does have low ping, but a Pyro is just too sharp right now, and Team Xu taking the early lead in this game. I should have clipped that. All good.
Fire in the hole. Grenade.
Opening fire.
Anyways, Hikaso peeks short with an op, gets 1, but flank will trade him out. Blues almost gets caught out by Aim Legend, but manages the quick scope. OneFall in jail, gets the dink, but not the kill. And it's a 2v2 retake. A Pyro whiffs! And it's all onto Blues for the retake now, but only with an op. Gets the kill, or gets the contact, and gets the kill onto JJ. That should have been around for GZ2 there, but I think the members just got unlucky, low rolled, didn't hit their shots that they probably would have gotten 9 out of 10 times, and Team Xu running away with the 4-0 lead right now. GZ2 on the ropes.
Grenade.
GZ2 perhaps already slightly tilted based off the chat. Pat trying to peek ramp, trying to punish the short peek early, doesn't land his shots. Blues meanwhile holding mid with the op, will take down JJ peeking. So now GZ2 forced to go towards the B side, but there is 2 people here. However, they get cleared instantly by Aim Legend and flank, and so the CTs have to retake B side here. Blues gets the entry though, and Qualifier peeking takes down Jen, gets an 8K, but Pat is there for the trade. Once again, 2v2, even players, but Pat with the forward position takes down Blues, and it's all up to Hikaso. 1v2 for Team Xu. Will reposition, gets the spot. Pat whiffs, But Stavros quick for the trade, and GZ2 will take their first point of the match. Let's see if GZ2 can pull it back now. Perhaps. They might just go B again. They did like destroy the initial B defense. The two players holding B just got run down, but that's not happening, it looks like. It looks like GG2, 5-man push into A ramp again. Hikaso pushing short once again, gets punished for it. Qualifier, peeking ramp, takes down one. Retreating, waiting for backup. Pat, leading the charge, the spearhead, but gets taken out by Qualifier's Deagle. Qualifier with a third. A Pyro, peeking out of elevator. But flank, from the back lines, flank. Flank catches them from behind, staying true to his name. Picks up the bomb, but he is in a 1v2. It would be a insane clutch if he could make this happen. Peeks out, gets the timing onto a Pyro. And now it's down to a 1v1 Qualifier, who has already gotten 3 kills in this round. Against flank, about to try and pull this 1v4 clutch. As he rotates back from A ramp into ladder room, looking to go up the ladder. Qualifier staying put on A. He can pick up an AK here. Better gun for the job right now. And looks like he's going to rotate to B. I don't know if he's going to expect this position from flank. Flank sure he will hear him, but Qualifier's watching. But flank gets it. And flank with the monstrous 1v4 clutch to pull it for his team. GZ2 on 2 points, slowly pulling back the scoreline. And despite the heroics of Qualifier for Team Exu with the 3k with his Deagle, flank does one better with the clutch. But we're back. All 5 Exu players pushing mid. Flashes miss, but Aim Legend gets taken out, gets overrun, but he has the info that there is a lot of people on mid. So GZ2 will just accelerate onto the B site. Flank. Killing the early player, Blues, trying to get a timing, possibly. Picasso with the AK gets taken out. Flank with the 3k, and it's all onto one for all here in CT. Hoping to try and do as much damage as he can, but he's missing his shots, and he will lose his life to Pat. And slowly but surely, the 4-0 lead for Exu has shrunk massively.
Fire in the hole. Grenade. Grenade.
Right. Once again, all 5 GZ2 players situated at the bottom of A ramp. This time Picasso doesn't peek, he does the one-way smoke instead.
Opening fire.
Nades coming out, clearing sandbags. Qualifier, they're just playing passively, the CTs now. Aim Legend with the forward position go, takes down Qualifier, but Hikaso with the trade. However, the Ts have rotated all the way to B, and the CTs are now trying frantically to defend this site, but it's already too late. They're gonna play for retake instead. A Pyro with the peek first takes down Pat, but gets traded by Stavros. Hikaso.
Cover me.
Bomb will be planted. Binks coming around. One for all takes down JJ. Hikaso pushing up Gen, gets taken out by Flank. Flank with the double so far. Can he land the third?
Grenade.
Only onto one fall in the 1v2. 46 HP. And Flank with the 3k to end the round and tie up the scoreline. 4-4. As we look at the scoreboard right now, 2/3 of the first half already gone. Flank doing God's work for GZ2 right now with 15 kills, 3 KD. Meanwhile, it's much more of an even effort across all players for Team Exu.
Grenade. Grenade.
It's gonna be a B rush now. Of course, I'm not catching any of this action. Flanked on 1 HP will boost up his teammates. And CTs have just been focusing way too hard on this mid distraction. They don't even know that the B side has already been taken. JJ doing a good job of baiting. Well, not baiting, but JJ doing a good job of lurking there on the mid. Completely catching all the attention of CTs away from B. And now it's GZ2 with the lead. 5 rounds in a row for GZ2. Can Team Xu stabilize for the CT side?
Fire in the hole.
They did start off the match 4-0 up, and now they're 4-5 down. So clearly, GZ2 has changed something in their gameplay that has allowed them to take these last 5 rounds. But that peek from Hikaso might be the change for the better for Xu, as he takes down Aim Legend, who rage quits from the server. Flank almost getting caught out by the op there. Fortunate that he misses. Flank. He is living on borrowed time right now, but that time may never run out, as Target switching and Stavros doing all the work for GZ2 right now as they leave the 1v3 onto Blues. Last player for Team Xu alive, and he can't even make it out with 1. So GZ2 pulling ahead now. Their early game struggles have all but disappeared, and now Pyro, Team Xu asking for a timeout, so that's 1 out of 3. Tactical timeout for Team Xu. But let's look at the scoreboard here. Flank once again still leading on the kill feed by a country mile, by a large gap. Second player, Target switching Pat with 10 kills of his own. Meanwhile, for Team Xu, Pyro and Blues with the most kills right now, but the kills are more evenly spread out for the CTs. Okay, they're ready, so we're gonna start early here. Let's see if this timeout from Team Xu yields into some round wins here. Hikaso pushing B with the MP9. B push. Pyro only makes it out with 1 kill. The B aggressions play. But Blues from behind takes down 2, and in the middle of that, one fall takes down Pat. So it leaves Aim Legend in the 1v3, but he's already killed 2. Only 1 player left from behind, and Qualifier, I think he just heard them. Shoot. Aim Legend with the plant and with the clutch. Aim Legend gets the clutch for his team to secure the lead at the half. As we oh no, last round of the half, sorry. Let's see what Team Xu do, what GZ2 do. Once again, full pushing A side this time. Qualify with the op and elevator, they will hear this aggression.
Grenade.
Looks like you're just gonna be opping here from elevator.
Grenade.
Who's gonna make first contact? It's Flank, and Flank will just destroy Qualifier on that op. Target switching, also taking down Hikaso, but Pyro and Blues trying to make it as close as possible. Pyro will go down. Blues gets taken out with the op, and it's all onto 1 for all. 1v3, first kill found, picks up the op, takes down JJ, gets it into a 1v1 against Stavros, the leader of GZ2. 1 fall though, playing it slow, anticipating the peak from Stavros, but it's not coming. Stavros getting a little antsy now, worried about sight, but he catches 1 fall looking the completely wrong direction, and that's GZ2 with 8 rounds in a row to dominate the first half. Switch sides now.
Fire in the
GZ2
hole.
on the CT side. Xu on the T
Fire in the
side.
hole.
Let's see if Xu can pull back the lead on the attack, or pull back the scoreline on the attack. Stavbuzz though dropping a nuke onto Team Xu. 2 nade kills, one with a nade, one with a molly, and Stavbuzz holding strong on the B side. Finally gets taken down by a pyro, and Hikaso trying to pull it back. 2v2. A pyro gets a kill onto JJ's only flank now.
Cover me.
Rotating in from CT, 1v2. Pistol round. Flank. Gets the info where both of them are. Shots missing, 69 HP. Gets the kill onto Hikaso, it's only a pyro left. Shots being traded all around, no connections. Gets the dink onto a pyro, but it doesn't kill him. And a pyro gets the kill instead. A pyro
Cover me.
with the 4K to take the pistol round for Team Xu.
Fire in the hole. Grenade. Fire in the hole.
Full B push from Team Xu. Stavbuzz, despite his heroics last round, is unable to get a frag. But JJ on Gen with the deagle kills. Both teams finding kills, but they're going into the advantage of GZ2. As now it's only a pyro left and gets taken out by flank, and GZ2 with the crucial eco win. That should give them a huge chance, huge advantage in this later stage of the game to win out the map and win the game. Flank on the cusp of 20 kills. He is doing so much work for GZ2. Doing the one-way smoke on A, but this time Team Xu, I don't know what they're doing. They're trying to fake B presence, I think. But looks like they're just gonna come up. A pyro with the bomb. Stavbuzz is on the op.
Fire in the hole.
Target switching takes down the mid lurk. But Stavbuzz doesn't hit his op. And Qualifier and a pyro with the deagles.
Cover me.
Oh, so does One for All. And the 5v3 turns into a 2v3 for GZ2. One Fall checking behind there, but is kind of clumsily clearing that. So JJ will be able to get the kill, but Qualifier holding his ground takes the 3K to get the round back for Team Xu. 9-6 scoreline. Team Xu is trying to stay alive here, trying to show that they have some fight and some might to pull back this game.
Grenade.
Grenade.
Once again, full B push it looks like. Flank though is here. Too many targets, doesn't know who to shoot at. Gets taken out, One Fall at the pyro. Trades all around, 3v3, but Aim Legend quick on the rotating Gen with the 2K spray down. A pyro though, with a 2K of his own. Needs to pick up the bomb, doesn't know where the last is, Pat. Finger locked on the shift key, does not want to give up the info that he's here. A pyro will pick up the bomb.
Cover me.
Bomb will be planted. Pat jumps down and a pyro does not expect it at all.
Defusing.
And GZ2 will take the 10th round, or the 10th point, off the back of this 2K spray down by Aim Legend. But a pyro trying to make it as close as possible. Right, this time, I don't know what they're doing. The bomb is going mid. He's gonna drop the bomb, falls off the ladder. JJ with the op takes down Blues. Flank also takes down Qualifier, but a pyro on the other side of the map. A site is completely clear. Xu full rotating to A, hoping to try and get this bomb plant down. But a pyro on the forward position here. Should be expected. GZ2 moving like a pack right now.
Cover me.
They are all retaking from CT together, but flank charging up jail. Will probably get hurt, trying to bait out the peak, but a pyro takes him out. Op shot misses. One fall, peeking elevator takes down aim legend. Hikaso on short. Might get cleared here, will get cleared by JJ. But a pyro and one fall hold, and they will win the afterplan. Trying to keep this game as close as possible. Trying to keep GZ2 on their toes. Reminding them that just because they have the lead does not mean that they can just relax. A pyro with the 3k in that round. Really holding the weight for his team right now.
Fire in the hole.
Grenade!
Oppa, target switching. A pyro takes down two once again and completely opens up the A site. I am not spectating properly, dude. I am not observing, bro. Oh, Staffos misses on a pyro! And a pyro with the 4k. Ace gets denied by qualifier, but Xu holding it back now off the heroics of a pyro. Yo, how long is this replay, bro?
Fire in the hole.
Now looking like a B push now. And GZ2 have fully stacked the A site. Nobody on B is home to defend this.
Fire in the hole. Fire.
JJ will get the info that there is a lot of presence on B. And so there's gonna be a 4-person flank from GZ2. I don't know if Xu will expect this. No one is looking right now. One fall, kind of looking. JJ trying to make as much distraction as you can for the flank. All GZ2 players are just flanking. And surely Xu know, but it's a 2v4. Blues gets caught out, only good for one. And it's only qualifier playing around the smoke. 1v3. But the smoke's fading. Gets the kill. Gets the clutch qualifier with the insane 1v3 clutch. And keeps his team alive in this game. Now Team Xu
Grenade.
looking to push the A site, but GZ2 have stacked it. There's 3 people here. Aim legend. Knife out in headshot. I don't know what he's doing. Just waiting, I guess. Rotates coming in fast. Hikaso with the entry. But flank and JJ holding strong so far. Team Xu once again in the player deficit. One fall and Blues trying everything that they can. Pulls it back to a 2v2. Smokes out. One fall takes on aim legend in headshot. Blues gets taken out. It's a smoke battle and one fall wins it.
Cover me.
Team Xu will even out the scoreline 10-10. B push now. Xu switching it up. 2 players on the B side. That's aim legend. Up down here in, I don't know what this position is really called, like headshot, I guess. A pyro though with the 2k entry once again before being taken out. Putting the advantage for Xu, but one fall. Kind of overzealous over peaks, gets taken out by aim legend, but the rotations are in. However, flank hears all of this. I don't know if Xu is gonna expect flank to be here. Gets the kill into qualifier, picks up the AK. But gets taken out by Hikaso. Smokes out. Blues gets taken out. It's all up to Hikaso, 1v2. Bomb down on site, in the smoke. Gonna try and sneak up onto railing here. Takes down JJ. Doesn't know where aim legend is though. Aim legend knows. Oh, but he's already crossed towards ramp. He jumps! Why does he jump? Gives the information straight away to Aim Legend. But Aim Legend now thinks he's flanking. The timing is diabolical. Looks away as soon as Hikaso was peeking, and Exu taking the lead. 10-11.
Grenade!
Grenade. Grenade.
Sorry, I had to be AFK a little bit there. I need to notify the other teams that are playing for the next match that they need to join waiting room, but we're back.
Fire in the hole! Grenade!
This is a very close game. It is still anyone's game. And Team Exu, both teams know this. Trying to fake. They're trying to fake the rotation, looks like. Well, faking that they have A presence, but GZ2 reading this, they have 2 players peeking mid, or 2 players like stacking everywhere. I don't know where to look. But Team Exu is just sitting right now like ducks. Slowly walking up onto B site here. Only Pat here. I assume that Team Exu will start to rotate onto A when they get the info. And Pat, with the entry, Aim Legend takes out a Pyro. Pat trying to throw a wrench into the works of the defensive GZ2, but Pat holds strong with the 4K. Tying up the game, 11-11. 2 rounds of regulation, or 2 rounds left in regulation.
Fire in the hole.
A little bit of toxicity in chat. You guys are losing, by the way.
Fire in the hole.
Grenade!
Grenade.
Grenade!
Team Exu, they've been slowing it down the past 2 rounds, but past few rounds, and it hasn't. Well, I was gonna say it hasn't really been working out, but it's been mixed. JJ with 2 kills onto mid before being traded by Qualifier, and so Exu under disadvantage. A Pyro trying to do what he can on the B side, only good for 1, so the advantage is still towards GC2. 3v2 situation now. Pat sees the last 2 remaining players, and we'll just jiggle them out. Qualifier dinks Aim Legend. Dangerous. Still possible. The second CT is still far, but Aim Legend with the peak, with the swing. And GZ2 will take map point.
Fire in the hole.
Final round of regulation.
Fire in the hole.
Let's see what happens here. Will GZ2 close it out, or will Team Exu pull for overtime? Blues with the first entry kill onto Aim Legend. Flank on site. Trying to hold strong. Gets full flashed. Has to back up. Cower behind the boxes on site, but gets taken out. Stavros on the op. JJ misses! On the USB, gets the dinks. But it's a 1v1 now. Blues versus Pat. 40 HP, and Blues will get the kill and will take it to overtime. Overtime now, 1st to 16.
Fire in the hole!
Grenade. Grenade.
Grenade!
Oh, but GG2 throwing bombs on B stairs right now. Blues taking major damage.
Fire in the hole!
Down to 70 HP. But Exu... Oh my god, the team kill with the nade!
Fire!
One fall, trying to pull it back. Blues doesn't see the gun! Oh, Blues! Oh, what is going on? One fall through the smoke, all onto JJ, 1v1. Qualifier gets it, oh my gosh. This game is not stopping.
Fire in the hole.
Grenade. Fire in the hole. Grenade.
Opening fire.
Sorry, dude, I need to host. I'm supposed to host the match after this, but this match is taking way too long. Oh my gosh, Hikaso.
Grenade.
Wait, how is JJ behind them? Yo, what is going on?
Fire in the hole.
Yo, JJ running for the hill. Yo, where we look? Qualifier. It's all into JJ though, 1v4. What is happening? I like leave for 3 seconds to look at Discord, and now everything's just exploding, but Xu gets the second round of overtime. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Okay, what I was gonna say is I'm supposed to host and stream the match after this. Team Avates versus Eclipse, but this game has been going on too long. So the next match might be delayed. So I'm really sorry about that, but it is what it is. This match is just not stopping. Pat is getting DDoS 360 ping.
Opening fire.
Grenade.
Opening fire.
What's back?
Fire in the hole.
Xu faking the A presence, looks like. Throwing out like a bunch of nades and stuff. And it looks like he has pulled some rotations, not all. But where do I look?
Grenade. Opening
Pat
fire.
on the op, holding the tightest angle in the world, will get a pyro. Zinho, oh my god! JJ with the collat! 3 ops for GZ2, and the play works out as he just completely shut down the B push for Xu, leaving one for all in the 1v5. Last round of overtime, he has to get this, or he has to go for this. Only good for one before Flank takes him out. But Team Xu with the lead after the first half of overtime.
Grenade. 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 Grenade.
Opening fire.
Switch sides now. Let's see which team can pull it out in this overtime, or if we're gonna have to go to a second overtime. Flank with the entry kill onto Qualifier. Target switching also onto Hikaso. And GZ2 do not want to lose this game. But 2 kills from 1 fall and Blues. Trying to make it close, but Aim Legend shuts it down. Only onto 1 fall with the AUG. And it looks like this is going to be the round for GZ2 here.
Grenade. 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 Grenade.
Okay.
Opening fire.
Okay, can GZ2 pull it here? If they win 3, they just win the game. If they just have a flawless T-side, they will win the game, but Blues trying to stop it. A Pyro as well with the kill, trying to find the gun but can't pick it up. A Pyro with the kills. Blues misses, but Qualifier on the op. Can only do so much. Aim Legend, the trades were just there for GZ2, and GZ2 once again on match point.
Fire in the hole.
Grenade!
Grenade.
Now GZ2 waiting for the B aggression, but Blues with the kill. And sees the bomb. Pat with the trade, but flank. Solo push on A, takes down Qualifier, and now Team Xu in the position to lose. GZ2 in the hot seat. On match point. With the advantage, Hikaso misses Deagle shots 2v4. GZ2 trying to do it all 1v4, and GZ2 will close. GZ2 will close out the match 16-14 against Team Xu. And oh my gosh, that was a close game. Now, I need to go host and manage the next game, so I will stop the stream right now and try and do that. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm going to stream another one right after this, so just stay in